Hey internet. So I was in my apartment. I've been in my apartment all day long and I was feeling really cooped up and I had this awful cabin fever. So I was like, I gotta do something to break this. So I decided that I'm gonna go for a walk. I threw on my hoodie, I went out, left the apartment, started down the block, and at first I was feeling pretty bad because I'm like, I have a lot I gotta get done. And I've been trying to work on it, but I haven't been making as much progress as I've been wanting to. So that's hence the reason why I had to just get up, break my rhythm, and go feel good about myself. And then I'd come back, attack my stuff, and get stuff done. And so I went out, I was walking down the street, and at first I was feeling dumb. I was like, why am I walking? I have so much I gotta do. I gotta just go back in the apartment and work on stuff. And then I was thinking, I've been trying to do that all day, and it hasn't been working. So I'm gonna walk, and I'm gonna think. So I started walking, and I just turned down the block by my apartment, and I was just thinking things I gotta do. I was making a mental checklist of what I wanna do, and I was like, what I really want is to just breathe and think and see something cool. So I was walking, and I was looking, and I turned around the block, and I was just walking down the sidewalk, and there was a woman there, and she was bagging stuff up, and there was just like one trash bag full of stuff I couldn't really make out, but sticking out of the top of it was a poster. It was a framed print, like an artist concert poster for Tilly and the Wall. And I'm not a big Tilly and the Wall fan, but the print was really cool. It was an elephant illustration, and I stopped and I was looking at that, and she was bagging stuff up, and she stood up and she was looking at me, and I just said hey and started talking to her, and I asked if she was selling this stuff, and she said yeah, she is, but it looked like her day was over and she was bagging stuff up, all the stuff that didn't sell. And I was like, that's cool, yeah, that's neat. So I was starting to walk away, and I just turned back and looked, and propped against a tree on the opposite side of where I couldn't see it before I stepped to walk away was a bigger print. And it was a big poster with like a wolf or a bear face on it. I think it's a bear. And I was like, oh, that's a cool one. And I was like, how much is this one? And she's like, oh, I don't know, it's not my stuff. So she turned and ran away. And I was just standing there awkwardly, and I'm like, And about 2 minutes later, she came back with a younger woman, and I said hey to her, and I was like, you selling this poster? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, how much is it? And she said, $3. And I was looking, and I was like, And I pretended I didn't hear it, because I thought she said $3, but I was thinking $30 is way too much. I'm not paying $30. So I was like, I asked her again how much. I was like, how much is it? And she said $3. And I was looking at this awesome concert poster, and it's pretty big, and it had a frame, and even the frame itself wouldn't have been $3 if I bought that. Even the glass pane in the frame wouldn't have been $3. And I was like, And I paused a minute. I knew I wanted to get it. I was like, yeah, I could do $3. So I pulled out my wallet, gave her 3 singles, picked it up, I said thanks, she said thanks, I went on my way, and now I have this awesome new poster in my apartment. It's Bon Iver poster, because I have this brand new apartment. Annie and I just moved to Los Angeles. An awesome apartment, but there's no art on the walls. The only things on the walls are Jim and Spock, and our life-size Skelly. Now we have this Bon Iver poster. I'm probably going to move it because it's way too high. There was already a nail in the wall there. But that's my new poster. Now I'm pumped, I'm inspired, and now I'm going to get stuff done. That's my story for today.